High School, where Wood River takes on Hastings St. Cecilia Blue Hawks. The Blue Hawks are rated in the top 10 in the Omaha World Herald in Class C2, I think about 8th, somewhere in that area. Wood River had been rated during the year, but thanks to 3 losses on regular season, they end up 8-3, and they're not rated in the top 10, although Ravenna, a Loup Platte Conference team, is. You know, I've discussed this for a long time, and I probably will continue discussing this a long time. We got about 4 minutes to go before game time. See what happens. Okay, as we go courtside tonight between Wood River and Hastings St. Cecilia. Here's the jump. Controlled by Hastings St. Cecilia. So here we go. We're underway here at Wood River Rule. Bumgardner back out to Solsi. Inside, it's up and good by Verdon. So Verdon scores, and it's 7:41 to go. It's 2-0. St. C over Wood River, parlaying with a basketball for Wood River. As Wood River sets up the offense. Back out to Pitts. Zavala, top of the key to Zavala, over to Frost. Inside to Steve Frost, it's up, good. Tied up 2-2 with 7:24 to go. 2-2. They got 2-1 on one scoreboard, 2-2. Okay, now 2-2. Okay. Okay, St. C with the basketball as they set up their offense. Shooty Back over to Verdon. Top of the key to Verdon. Inside. It's up and no good by Cum. But a foul is called. But wait and see what happens. Frost committed the first foul. First team foul at the free throw line is Shooty. First shot's up, no good. And it's up, it's good. So St. Cecilia leads 3-2 with Wood River on the attack. Engelkirk trying to bring it out to Lance Parlin. As Wood River brings it up, 7 minutes, 1 second to go, first period. Down by a point. Zavala on a man-to-man operation, almost threw it away to Frost. Back over to Parlin. Parlin on the far side. Top of the key to Zavala, he drives the lane, he can't shoot, comes trying to hands off to Frost. Okay, Wood River trying to find an opening. They got one in the open. Frost up good. Scott Frost breaks for the hoop when he got her. And Wood River's ahead with 6:35 to go, 4-3. St. Cecilia on attack. Verdon with a basketball, trying to find somebody in the open. Long pass down the middle of the court to Mumgard, or Shooty. But traveling's the call. So St. Cecilia turns it over to the Eagles of Wood River, and Wood River's ahead 4-3. Parlin brings it up for Wood River with a 1-point advantage. As they get ready to go, up to the hoop, it's up. Don't go down, but a foul's called. Looks like Shooty, number 40, will committed the foul for St. Cecilia. So at the free throw line is Scott Frost. First shot's up, no good. He'll get another shot at it. 6:13 to go in the first period. Second try is up, and it's good. 6:13 to go. It's 5-3. Wood River. Hawks on the ball. Verdon. Back over to Sosi. Back to Verdon. Here it comes. Over to Verdon. Tried it inside, threw it away. It's Wood River ball. 5:57 to go. And a 2-point lead, 5-3. Parlin brings up for Wood River. Over to B.J. Engelkirk on top of the circle. He tries to drive the lane. He shoots an 8-footer. It's up. No good. But a good try on a rebound, but I believe St. Cecilia committed the foul. Cecilia inbounds it. As they're down to the bottom of the corner to Shooty, back out on top to Bumgardner. Verdon over to Bumgardner with a basketball for St. Cecilia. As they try to set up the offense. The shot by 11, Bumgardner. No good, but he got caught for offensive foul. So with 5:12 to go, it's 5-3 Wood River, and Wood River gets the ball out. Frost from the baseline, it's up, no good. Rebound by Verdon. St. Cecilia, 4:58 to go. St. Cecilia on attack. Bumgarner inside to Solsi, and he couldn't put it in. Now they got to scramble for the basketball. Who's ball? Okay, it's out of bounds. Like Wood River will get it. 4:47 to go in the first quarter. We still got a 5-3 lead. As the clock is running. Frost to Parlin. Can hand off over to Scott Frost. Inside to Lance Parlin. It's good. A layup. Puts it in good. 4:29 to go. St. Cecilia on the attack. Bumgardner hands off to Shooty. Back to Bumgardner. Over to Verdon. Top of the key. Verdon shoots from the top of the key. It's good. 3-pointer. 4:14 to go, and it's Wood River by 1. 7-6. Parlin brings up for Wood River. Over to Zavala and Engelkirk on the baseline. Back out to Parlin. Inside to Scott Frost. Parlin. Engelkirk from the outside shoots good. 3-pointer by Engelkirk on the baseline. 3:52 to go. 10-6 Wood River. St. C on the attack. Bumgardner over to Verdon. To come. Bumgardner. He shoots from the top of the key. It's no good. Wood River basketball. 3:37 to go. It's 10-6. As they get ready to go, St. C is interchanging their ball players quite often here, so it's going to be quite interesting to keep track of who's who. Have enough problems keeping track of my own 5. Okay, Zavala inside to Scott Frost. Another basket's good. 3:23 to go. It's 12-6. As come brings up for St. Cecilia. Over to Saucy. Back to Consbrook. Burden. Consbrook. The shot's up. In and out. No good by Saucy. And the shot back up. The 40's no good. He tries to throw it back out to Wood River. Parlin with the basketball. And shooting number 40 tried to save it and he couldn't do it. Zavala with the ball. Cross court pass to Engelkirk on top of the key. On the baseline to Zavala. Back out to Parlin. Inside Steve Frost over to Zavala. Baseline shot, no good. Rebound St. Cecilia. Saucy. 2:38 to go. Long pass down court. Almost stolen away, but not quite. Out to Burton on top of the key. Burton tries to drive the lane. He gets it stolen away by Frost, but let's wait and see. They're going to call a jump. Alternate possession is Wood River. So on the alternate possession, Wood River will take over. .224 to go. It's 12-6. Okay, Parlin over to Engelkirk in the baseline. Back out to Parlin. Scott Frost all by himself. He puts it up and hits the back of the rim, and foul is called on St. Cecilia. 44, Saucy. Crowd didn't care for the call, but for whatever's sake, Scott Frost at the free throw line shooting the bonus. So we got 2:10 to go, first period, 12-6. First shot by Frost is up. No good. And it's good. So Wood River's got a 13-6 lead. St. Cecilia basketball. Burden over to Saucy as St. Cecilia sets up their offense. Burden come. Number 44 drives the lane, Saucy, and he couldn't hang on for the foul. Looks like Frost committed the foul. First free throw's up and good. Gotta get another try out with 1:52 to go in the first period, 13-7. It's up. Good. Okay, it's 13-8. Wood River with the basketball. Or to Pitts. Pitts is in the ball game now. Engelkirk from outside. He doesn't want to take it. Or to Pitts from inside to Frost. Steve Frost shoots a 4-footer. It's good. So with 1:35 to go, it's 15-8. And almost stolen away, but not quite. Saucy tries to go away. Burton from outside. A three-pointer. It's good. So Burton, J.L. Burton, Adams Central basketball coach's son, nails in a big three. 15-11. Wood River by 4. Parlin over to Engelkirk on the baseline. Inside to Steve Frost. It's all by himself. He missed it. Second try's up and good. So with 1:07 to go, it's 17-11. As Adams Central brings it up court. From the outside, his shot's off, no good. Scott Frost comes up with it. A shooting from the outside, tried to put it for St. Cecilia. Pitts almost traveled. Back out to Parlin. Inside to Steve Frost. Back over to Engelkirk. Engelkirk drives the lane. He can't do it. Back into Steve Frost, 4-footer. Oh, it's no good. Scott's right there. His brother right there puts it in. So the Frosty boys teamed up for an assist and put her in. 35 seconds to go here in the first period. 19-11, the Eagles of Wood River. Oop, there's the ball thrown away to Pitts over to Frost. Scott Frost probably jam it. Nope, but he traveled. So Wood River committed an easy turnover there. It certainly looked like if he had had any thought, he could have slowed down a little bit, put her in, but he didn't. 26 seconds to go. And send Cecilia with the basketball. 22 seconds. Now we got a whistle. I think Scott Frost committed another one on fouls. Kind of thing that you don't really want to do at this point of the game. It's his first foul. Last night, I think he went 3/4 before he committed his first foul, which was exceptionally great. 14 seconds to go. It's 19-11. And St. Cia puts it up. No good. Whatever comes up with it. And Bumgardner tried to put it in. He couldn't do it. 3 seconds. So after one period here at Wood River Rural High School, it's the Eagles of Wood River got a 19-11 lead as we go for period number 2. Back and live here, ready to go. Second period, St. Cia with the basketball. Opening second period. Verdon. Over to Consbrook, back to Verdon. Can't get it inside, back outside. Stolen away. Wood River ball. So with the 19-11 lead, Wood River with a basketball, Parlin on the attack. Over to Scott Frost on the baseline. He drives the lane. It's up good. So he had confidence there. He put her in. 21-11. A 10-point advantage right now for the Eagles. Verdon for St. Cia comes down the court. Tries to get it inside. From outside, he didn't make it by Verdon. Long pass down court to Pitts. And it's up, and it's good. So Shane Pitts for Wood River connects with 7:15 to go. And evidently St. Cecilia doesn't like what's happening, and so with 7:14 to go here in the second period, we have another timeout. 23-11. It's expired. We're ready to go. St. Cia inbound at the Verdon. 7:13 left before half. Back to Verdon. It went to come to Verdon. As they pass the ball around the court, trying to set up their offense. Shots up a come, no good. Wood River comes up with the Frost. And Verdon connects with Pitts at 3/4 court. And we're going to put be Woodard's ball out, but I don't know how many fouls. That's only his first foul on Verdon. Both teams got 4 team fouls at this time. And Wood River on the attack. Pitts for the basketball on top of the key. Hands off to Scott Frost on the far side wing. Underneath pass. Throw it away, but nope. Thank God St. Cia was right there. Shooty hit the ball. Knocks it out of bounds. So Wood River will hold possession. 6:35 to go. Pitts then bounds at the Engelkirk on the baseline. He can't shoot. Trying to get it off the Parlin. Back over to Pitts. 3-point range. No good. Rebound Adam St. Cia. And Verdon all by himself. And he puts it in for the Blue Hawks of St. Cecilia. Wood River 23-13. A 10-point lead right now. Frost tried to drive the baseline. He puts it up good. So Scott Frost made a wise move, put her in. 25-13 the lead. 6:05 to go. Stolen away by Frost, but right back to St. Cecilia. Well executed there, but unfortunate. Verdon from outside, 3-point, no good. Engelkirk's right there for the rebound. 5:51 to go. Inside to Steve Frost, it's good. So Wood River starting to open the game up just a hair. Must have it about third gear right now. Okay, here we go. Looks like they're going to go to fourth gear if they keep it up. 5:32 for half. It's 27-13. Pitts over to Frost. Back out on top to Parlin. Over to Pitts on a far side wing. Out on top to Engelkirk as Wood River's trying to move their guys around a little bit. Back over to... You saw it live. There it is. Frost again on the attack. This time it was Steve. Brother Scott said, oh, I'll give my brother a chance. He's going to graduate. I got 3 years to go. Okay, on the line. Let's see, I think Wood River gets the ball again. 5:02 to go, 29-13. Engelkirk will inbound to Parlin. Back out to Engelkirk, top of the key. And they set up the offense inside the Pitts. Parlin underneath the basket. Good. They're going to say he traveled. They said he traveled, so no basket. 4:48 to go. 29-13 as Verdon's got the ball for the Blue Hawks. Under heavy pressure. On this man-to-man pressure here. Oh, we got a foul on Parlin. Something I don't think the coach is too happy about, but that's basketball, and that's the way it goes sometimes. 4:42 to go before halftime. 29-13. And so that'll be the second foul on Parlin. Free throw line. Shooting the free throw. First shot's no good, but he got his own rebound and out of bounds. St. Cia hangs on because Engelkirk was in there to catch it and couldn't do it. Jamie Trash, evidently at the free throw line for St. Cia, they got a bunch of new ones in there, and I haven't kept track here. Trash tries to steal it and gets the ball to Verdon. Back on the corner to Bumgardner. The Verdon drives the lane, he shoots it up, no good. St. Cia's right there, puts it up, no good. Frost comes up with the basketball. Steve Frost, associate number 44, was not able to put it in. They're thinking it's over and back, but they didn't call it. The crowd here is ungodly, unbelievable. Oh, Pitts underneath there kind of got hammered. They called out, and St. Cia crowd here is not really the healthiest crowd to be around at this point in time. I'm only one from Wood River on this side, and boy, I'll tell you, you talk about a rowdy crowd, it can become that way. Only bodyguard I got to myself, me, myself, and I, and that's not enough. Pitts at the free throw line for Wood River. It's a chance to increase the lead. It's up and good. 30-13 the score, 4:08 to go. Second shot's in and out. Rebound St. Cia. As we go to the other end of the court. Okay, inside, they can't do it. Back out to Verdon. Trying to get it over to that number 23. I can't remember the name now. Trosh. Frost intercepts the pass. He must have thought he was playing football. He intercepted the pass. 3:42 to go. Roogie's in there for Wood River now. Scott Frost, almost on the way it is by Trosh, and he's going to take it to the hoop, looks like. Up and good. 3:30 before halftime at 30-15. Engelkirk with the basketball for Wood River. Over to Roogie, over to Scott Frost. Looking for somebody to throw it to, and 3 seconds. Three seconds on the call. So with 3:19 to go before halftime. Okay, we got Jason Rule in there taking Steve Frost out. So he's not what you call, he'll come out and get him. He's not slow about it. He won't. He's not in hibernation. He's out of hibernation. He is a good ball player. Okay. St. Cia, 3 minutes, 4 seconds before halftime. Verdon from outside, a three-pointer. It's up, way off. Roogie to Pitts, and Pitts is going to put her in. It's up and good. So Pitts connects for the Eagles of Wood River with 2:51 before halftime at 32-15, and back to the other end of the court. It's up and no good by Bumgardner, and a squabble on the floor and no whistle, and then they have a whistle. Holy, holy, they had a whistle there. So the officials will blow it. So Bumgardner, I believe, committed it. That's his third foul on Bumgardner. So at the free throw line for Wood River, I believe it'll be Roogie. Have to wait and see how they set her up here. 2:42 to go before halftime. It's 32-15. The free throw's up, no good. And rebound by St. Cecilia. Bumgardner as they throw it to Verdon. Underneath, stolen away by Real. I told you that Real was not in hibernation. He'll come out of hibernation. One of the better ball players we got tonight. So Roogie with the ball with 2:25 to go before the intermission. Stolen away. It was intended for Real, but he never found it. Bumgardner took it out of his hands. So St. Cecilia is here to play defense also. So Roogie goes out. Pitts with the ball. Back to Parlin. Over to Pitts. To Parlin. 2:11 to go. Engelkirk on top of the key. Can't do nothing to it, so he hands it back to Parlin. Top of the key. Back over to the wing side of Pitts on the base to Engelkirk. Woodard is trying to move their offense around. Pitts from outside. A three-pointer, but no good, but we got a whistle. See, it committed his second foul, so at the free throw line, shooting will be Jason Real for Wood River. First shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound, St. Cecilia shooting. So we go to the other end of the court with 1:51 to go. There's Burden with the ball. Trying to find somebody. Number 5 on the other side. Shoots it. No good. Inside there. It's up and no good by 44. But 44 is Sochi. But we got a whistle. So now we go to the other round. The free throw up by Jason Real is good. He'll get on a shot at it. 1:34 to go. 33 for Wood River, 15 for St. Cecilia. The second shot's up. No good. Wood River got it. Frost. Scott Frost put in a two-pointer, so it made a three-point play out of it. 35-15. Believe it or not, a 20-point lead right now against the highly regarded St. Cecilia Bluehawks. So Wood River is very capable of putting a game together. Bird underneath. It's up. No good. Sochi, I believe, tried to, and now we got a whistle. So for St. Cecilia, I believe Sochi will be at the free throw line shooting the bonus with 1:07 to go before the halftime. And Steve Frost, second foul. First shot's up and good. Makes his first shot of the bonus. Second shot's up, and it falls in. So with 1:07 before the intermission, 35-17 to score, about halfway there. Okay, Wood River with a basketball. And he's going to drive the lane. A body foul. Wait and see what happens. Frost free throw line shooting the bonus. First shot's up and good. He'll get one more try at it with exactly 1 minute left to go before halftime. It's 36-17. And Steve Frost is waiting to come in with Roogie. As soon as they get another shot at it. St. Cecilia the other way. 36-17 to score. 56 seconds to go. Verdon shoots a 4-footer. It's good. So Wood River on the attack. Parlin brings it up midcourt. 45 seconds before halftime. Parlin being guarded heavily by Verdon. Back over to Engelkirk. 36 seconds. Over to Real. Back to Engelkirk. Top of the key over to Parlin. Pitts, three-point range. No good. And we got a foul called. So Real commits his first foul. The free throw line was 30 for St. Cecilia. Didn't make it. 20 seconds before halftime. 16 seconds to go. Engelkirk back over to Parlin. They set up the offense. 9 seconds. Engelkirk. Pitts, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, there you have it. After one half of action, it's 36-19 at halftime here at Wood River. Wood River's hanging on to a 36-19 lead, and Wood River will get the ball out. We're underway, third period. Engelkirk trying to find somebody in bounds to Parlin as they set up the offense. Pitts under heavy pressure over to Engelkirk. Kind of a man-to-man operation here so far to start out the third period. And Engelkirk with the basketball. Finding somebody to throw it to, can't quite yet. Over to Scott Frost, Steve Frost. Heavy man-to-man pressure. And they try to drive to Frost, up and good. So they broke the press and put it in, and it's 38-19. 7:27 to go, third period. St. Cecilia with the basketball. Verdon tries to inbound it. I think, wait and see, it looks like it was out on Engelkirk, but I think it was. Bumgardner will inbound for St. Cecilia. Over to come, back out to Verdon. Verdon from outside, no good. Scott Frost there for the basketball. 7:07 to go, third period. Frost on the attack. Inside to Parlin, it's up good. So Parlin scores, and at 40-19, almost stolen away, not quite. Verdon drives the length of the court, hands off to Judy, and it's good. 6:45 to go. Parlin brings it up, or Rugi. Parlin brings it up. Over to Scott Frost. He drives the hoop, hands off to his brother. His brother was taking a commercial break. Unfortunately, it's up and good. Nope, it isn't. I thought sure that Bumgardner would make it for St. Cecilia, but he didn't. Okay, St. Cecilia inbound. Back out to Verdon from baseline, that's up, no good. Steve Frost comes up with a basketball for Wood River with 6:21 to go, third period. 40-21 to score, and Parlin reads out the play to Engelkirk. Parlin underneath the basket, it's up, no good. Rebound by Judy, St. Cecilia as they go down court. Verdon from outside, a three-pointer, it's good. So J.L. Verdon of St. Cecilia makes it a 24, but Woodward's got 40, and Parlin with the basketball with 5 minutes, 51 seconds to go in third period. Verdon tried to steal it, he couldn't do it. Almost thrown away by Cum. Cum does it, but out of bounds. The ball goes, and a foul's called. So a 5:44 to go in the third period. Apparently Engelkirk committed his first team foul this half for Wood River. St. Cecilia is yet to commit one. St. Cecilia with a basketball. They're trying to put it in the hoop. They can't do it. Frost comes up with it, but he's tied up. Well, Shooty. We'll have to see what they're going to call it. 4-0 pushing foul. Okay. That's his fourth foul. So he's in foul trouble. Engelkirk inbounds to Rugi. 5:30 to go, third period. Rugi hands off to Scott Frost, trying to look for somebody in the open. He can't quite do it. Back to Engelkirk to Rugi. Rugi on the far side to Frost. Top of the key back to Engelkirk. 5:16 to go, third period. Rugi with the basketball for Wood River. And they're trying to set up the offense. Back over to Frost. So Engelkirk almost stolen away. It is stolen away by Bumgardner. Hands off to 14. It's up and good by Consbrook. So with 4:57 to go in the ball game in the third period, Frost drives the length of the court, hands off to his brother Steve, and he gets hammered. So Susie, number 44, committed a foul. The crowd of St. Cecilia was unhappy. What can I say? I'm from this hometown of Wood River, and it's ahead. So what more happiness can you have? Frost at the free throw line for Wood River. With the opportunity to increase that lead, they've got 40-26 score right now with 4:51 to go in the third period. Susie committed his second foul. First shot is up and good by Steve Frost. Brother gives him a handshake, says, come on, brother, put her in. You don't have too many opportunities left in your life as you're kind of a senior, I gather. Okay, 4:48 to go. St. C with the basketball. Trying to find somebody in the open. Back on the baseline. Back out on top. The shot stolen away by Frost, but he can't hang on. Scott Frost tried to pick it off and was unable. Good defensive play. 4:35 to go. St. C with the basketball and trying to get back in the game. From the baseline, no good. Parlin's right there for the basketball. 4:27 to go, 41-26. As Wood River again with the basketball. 4:19 to go. Give and take inside, but St. C got in the road of the play and knocked it out of bounds. I believe Wood River retained possession. Pitts will inbound it. The alley-oop play, it's no good. Rebound, whoop, gotta wait and see who got it. Looks like St. C comes up with a Bumgardner. 4:09 to go. Three-point range, it's up, no good. Rebound by Parlin. As Consbrook tried for a three-pointer, was unsuccessful, and the third period's half over. Stolen away at midcourt. It's up and no good. Rebound, Engelkirk, can't find the ball, and he goes out of bounds. And St. Cecilia will retain possession. As a beautiful play by Engelkirk. He couldn't hang on, unable to gain control of his balance, and out he goes. 41-26 the score, 3:49 to go. St. Cecilia will inbound the play. Or to Verdon on the baseline. He shoots it up. Traveling is a call. Wood River takes over. So Wood River will inbound to Parlin. 3:44 to go, third period. And Wood River kind of spreading it out. Oh, he lost control. Engelkirk tried to drive the lane and he lost control. St. Cecilia puts it up in, and it counts. So Bumgardner for St. Cecilia put it in, and now Wood River turns it over. 3:26 to go. And it's a 41-28 ball game in favor of the Eagles of Wood River. They've only been beaten 3 times this year. 2 of them were in the Lou Platte Conference, 1 was a non-conference game. The shot from the baseline's up and good. Santos. Oh, Wood River throws it away again almost. Saved by Parlin as Parlin throws it away on the other end. And Wood River probably better calm it down here a little bit with 3:10 to go in the third period. It's down to a 10-point ball game, 41-31, and that's what happens is Wood River, there is timeout called. So with 3:10 to go, it's 41-31. His timeout expired, it's time to play ball. Pitts will be inbound to play for Wood River. They'll try now. Let's wait to see. Nope, out to Parlin on top of the key. Back over to Pitts on the baseline. Pitts shoots 3-point range. No good. Frost is right there and falling down on the act. Wait and see what they call it. Zavala falling down. Traveled. Unfortunately, it wasn't on tape. It was on video, but that happens. 3:29 to go. Engelkirk comes in. Zavala goes out. So, it's a 10-point game right now. 2:59 to go, third period. Verdon trying to bring it up court. Scramble for the ball. Santos. 23 for St. Cecilia, shoots good. Strauss. 2:38 to go, and look out, guys. An 8-point advantage here. Frost up and good, and a powerful layup and good. It's 43-33, 2:28 to go, and Santos says, I don't want to carry the ball, get to Verdon. So Verdon's going to bring up 4 of the Blue Hawks, so St. Cecilia. And now we got a foul. I don't know if Bumgardner and Engelkirk, which one. I believe Engelkirk committed the body foul. So that's the third team foul, I gather, on St. Cecilia. Woodward's only got one team foul, so they'll inbound the play. Is that the second foul on Engelkirk? Top of the key. He tries shooting, he's going to Verdon from outside, and it's no good. Trosh for St. Cecilia puts it up and good. 2:05 to go, 43-35, an 8-point lead, and the coach for St. Cecilia said Frost stepped out of bounds, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. It's their ball. Traveling's our call. This game's starting to get wild and woolly right now. We're going to have to calm them down and think Wood River basketball. Okay, Engelkirk will inbound to Parlin. 1:54 to go, third period. 43-35, and Engelkirk from outside, good, a three-pointer. And that definitely has to morale Wood River with 11-point advantage right now with 1:42 to go. And Santos to Trosh under heavy pressure by Wood River. And Trosh tries to drive the lane, he shoots an 8-footer, it's up, no good, rebound by Engelkirk. 1:31 to go. Engelkirk gets it stolen away, and he gets it back by Pitts. So Pitts comes up with the basketball for Wood River over to Parlin. Inside, stolen away by Verdon as he tried to give it to Pitts, couldn't do it. Back out to Trice. Inside, it's blocked away. St. Cecilia retains possession. Johnsbrook apparently didn't knock it out. 1:11 to go, third period. 46-35. As they fight for the inside, collision between Engelkirk and number 44, Sussy. B.J. Engelkirk committed a third foul. Sussy at the free throw line, shooting the bonus for St. Cecilia Bluehawks, trailing by 11. First free throw is up, and it's no good. At it, the shot's up, no good. Rebound Frost, Steve Frost. Back over to Parlin. 1:02 to go. Lance Parlin with the basketball over to Steve Scott Frost. He's going to drive the lane, hands off the Pitts. And now we got a whistle. So Bumgarner, I believe, commits the foul. He evidently knows he's guilty. Unfortunately, as we get ready for action. So he fouls out, fifth foul on Bumgarner. So St. Cecilia is the first man to foul out of the game, and Pitts will inbound to play for Wood River out on top. The key to Lance Parlin with 50 seconds to go in third period. St. Cecilia about knocked the ball out. Wood River holds possession. So Engelkirk will inbounds for Wood River. 47 seconds to go, third period. Troush comes in for St. Cecilia. Centrals goes out. Engelkirk inbounds to Scott Frost, top of the circle. Almost deflected away, but on the deflection, J.L. Verdon for St. Cecilia gets caught for the foul. So it looks like Engelkirk, B.J. will be at the free throw line shooting the bonus. That's the second foul on it. J.L. Verdon. Ruge goes in. Steve Frost takes a breather. But there's 43 seconds to go, third period, and we got a 46-35 ball game. Shots up and no good. Rebound St. Cecilia. Saucy comes up with it, trying to find somebody to hand off to as a St. Cecilia brings it up court. Verdon from outside, a three-pointer, it's good. We can't afford that very often. Makes a new ball game out of it, 46-38. 25-second, third period. Pitts with the basketball. Hands off to Lance Parlin. He tried to drive, he can't. Back out to Pitts. 46-38 to score. 13 seconds is the count. Pitts with the basketball over to Engelkirk. 9 seconds, 8. Back over to Parlin. 4 seconds. He throws it up there, air ball, no good. 1 second left in the third period. Thought for a minute that ball was going to bounce around 150 places and fall in the hoop. In any event, 3 periods of Wood River is history. And here's the way the scoreboard reads after 3 periods. It's Wood River 46-38 over St. Cecilia as we get ready for the 4th and final period at Wood River Rule. St. Cecilia will inbound and Consbrook on the ball. Inbound to Trosh. St. Cecilia stolen away by Parlin and stolen right back by Trosh. So St. Cecilia is right back in the ballgame as we get ready to roll. Shots up, no good. Rebound by who? St. Cecilia. Trosh, I believe. Cross court pass over to Consbrook. Back on top of Verdon, top of the key. As they try to set up the offense, a shot from outside's good. 2-pointer by Trosh, and it's good. And you know what? A 6-point game, 7:28 to go. And this game is starting to get very, very, well, what do you call it? Frost underneath. Blew it. He blew it. Shooty comes up with the basketball to Trosh for St. Cecilia. 2-point range. Good! And 7:08 to go. It's 46-42. And Wood River's got to do something about this momentum change. So there's timeout called at Wood River Rule. And it's 7:05 to go in a basketball game. It's 46-42. Timeout is called. Holy, holy cows. What would you call it? Another one of them cliff-hanging ball games. You can't afford to have any errors now. Ready to go, Wood River basketball. Engelkirk will inbound to play with 7:05 to go. 46-42 to Lance Parlin as Parlin brings it up court for Wood River Eagles. And the momentum has got to be a little bit different here because there's 7 minutes to go. If Wood River's going to hang on, and there Pitts goes for a layup. Hands off to Steve Frost. He gets blocked and fouled, but he puts it in and it's good, I think. Wait and see. It's going to count. So Frost for Wood River makes the bucket, and he's at the free throw line shooting the bonus with 6 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. And that's the 5th foul. So Shooty fouls all the basketball game for Hastings St. Cecilia. So that's 2 guys that's fouled out for St. C, and Steve Frost at the free throw line shooting the bonus. It's no good, but a fight for the basketball, and it's Blue Hawk basketball. So with 5 fouls on a couple ball players for St. Cecilia, it's St. Cecilia ball. They got a couple new players in there now. 6:45 to go. Shots up and no good. Rebound Engelkirk. As they go to the other end of the field. Frost on the attack over to Parlin. Back over to Pitts. Inside to Steve Frost all by himself. It's good. Goaltending, a technical. And that's gotta make that might be the turning point of this basketball game right there, folks. That might have done it. 6:25 to go in the game. It's 50-42. And I imagine, well, we'll wait and see. I don't want to outguess him, but I imagine Pitts will be at the free throw line. No good. Hard to believe. Last night at Central City, Pitts looked really good on that free throw under pressure. And tonight, he missed the first one. Here's the second try. It's good. So he makes me feel much better, one of them anyway. But I think Wood River will get the ball out too. I'll have to wait and see. I'm not too sure. Anyway, St. C, I believe, called timeout. So with 6:25 to go in this basketball game in the 4th period anyway. You never know if it'll be overtime or not. Have to wait and see. It's 51-42. 6:25 to go. Engelkirk will inbound the play. Back over to Parlin. Long pass down court. Could have been stolen, but wasn't to Scott Frost. He puts it up. No good, but a fight for the rebound. Who's on the foul on? This game's really getting wild and woolly right now. St. C commits the 3rd foul. At the free throw line will be Steve Frost for Wood River with 6:16 to go in the basketball game. With the opportunity to increase the lead, the first shot's up and good. He'll get another try at it. He aims at the rim and he fires at it good. 53-42, 11-point advantage right now with 6:16 to go. St. C with the basketball. Verdon brings up the basketball for St. C Blue Hawks. And Wood River kind of hold them off on a man-to-man pressure there somewhat. 3-2 zone, whatever. Inside, it's up and good by Trosh. 5:51 to go. A 9-point game now. Frost with the basketball for Wood River. He tried to drive the lane. He hands off to Steve Frost. It's up, no good. Another try's up, good, and it goes in. So with 5:36 to go in the game, it's 44 for St. Cia, 55 for Wood River. And St. Cia Verdon from outside, in and out, no good. Steve Frost comes up with a basketball, and he's under heavy pressure by Cum. So Wood River with the basketball. Back over to Pitts. Over to Engelkirk, but he got a foul called. On JL Verdon commits a third foul. Free throw line is Pitts, shooting the bonus. It's up and good. 56-44 is the score. 5:19 remaining in the fourth period. The second shot's up and good. So Pitts connects on both ends of the free throw, and it's 57-44. St. Cia with the basketball. Trosh brings it up for St. Cecilia. He tried to drive the lane. He's going to drive a one-man shot, but he don't make it. And now we got a whistle on the play. Not too sure here. Wait and see. For St. Cia Blue Hawk, first shot's no good. Second shot's up and good. 5:10 to go in the game. It's 57-45, and Wood River with a basketball. A chance to get the lead a little for the back, and he's under heavy pressure. Free throw line, he gets a pass over to Engelkirk. Pitts on the baseline. It's up. Good! That is a big three-point play with 4:56 to go. It's 60-45, a 15-point advantage. Sentinels from outside three-point range. It's up over the backboard. They're going to call Wood River ball. So 4:49 to go in the basketball game. At this point in time, it's 60-45. Engelkirk will inbound the play to Lance Parlin, middle of the stripes. Forward Engelkirk as he goes across the free throw line, or the half-point line, that is. Okay, Scott Frost tries to drive the lane. He can't do it. Almost palmed the ball. Over to Pitts. 4:31 to go. St. Cia's kind of playing on a man-to-man offense at this point in time. Over to Parlin. 4:23 to go. Scott Frost back to Pitts. Shane over to Steve Frost. He can't do nothing, back to Pitts. Inside to Steve Frost. He turns around, jump 4-footer. It's good. 4:09 to go. It's 62-45. St. Cia on the attack. As he's at the half court, makes it cross. Back over to Sentinels. Back to Trosh. He shoots a three-point range, and it's no good. Rebound by whom? Scott Frost. So Wood River with 3:52 in the game. Over to Parlin. Back over to Scott Frost. Parlin with the basketball on top of the key. Back over to Engelkirk. Guarded heavily by Sentinels. He's palming the ball.
Oh my God, the Polish receiver got it right.
So with 3:37 to go in the basketball game, it's 62-45. Trosh for the basketball. Back over to Sanos. They come, drives the lane, he puts it up. Foul's called. Line shooting the bonus for St. Cecilia. Steve Frost commits the third foul of the game, and that free throw went in. He'll get on a try at it. It's up, short. Rebound by Steve Frost, Wood River. Parlin to Pitts. Zavala underneath, and he gets hammered by Sentinels. So I'm sure that Zavala will be at the free throw line shooting the bonus. 3:21 to go in the basketball game at 62-46. Second foul, Zavala at the free throw line shooting the bonus. First shot is no good. He'll get one more try at it with 3:21 to go in the basketball game. The shot is up, and it's good. 63-46, St. Cecilia with the basketball. Verdon back to Sanos as they set up the offense. Three-point range is good by Verdon. And 3:07 to go in the game. It's 63-49. Parlin with the basketball for Wood River. Hands off to Pitts underneath the basket. He gets clobbered. So I believe Pitts will be at the free throw line shooting the bonus for the Eagles of Wood River. As Saucy evidently committed the foul. Saucy, Pitts at the free throw line shooting the bonus. First shot's up good. 2:59 left in this basketball game, and it's 64-49 the score. With one more attempt for Pitts, and it's up, no good. Rebound, Kumpke by St. Cecilia with Santos with the basketball for the Hawks. It appears to be in a losing effort at this point. Verdon tries from three-point range, and it's good. And they come from behind here. They're trying to do it. 2:41 to go. It's 64 for Wood River, 52 St. Cecilia. Wood River with the basketball. Frost over the halfway line. He tries to shoot an 8-foot shot. It's up, no good. Rebound, St. Cecilia. Santos. As he hands out to Verdon with 2:27 to go in the game. It's 64-20, 52. Frost gets the ball. Back over to Parlin. As Wood River, 2:16 to go. Back out to Pitts on top of the key. Back over to Parlin. Inside of Frost, knocked out of bounds by Kumpke, and Wood River, I believe, holds the ball with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. On the Pitts, 2:03 to go in the game. Back out to Engelkirk on top of the key, guarded heavily by Verdon. So, over to Pitts. Cross and okay, back over to Engelkirk. Guarded by J.L. Verdon, stole the ball from him, but Wood River got it right back. And now they call a foul. I think J.L. Verdon committed the foul. So, with 1:43 to go, I believe it'll send Wood River to the free throw line, shooting the bonus with 1:43 to go. It's 64-52. Out. I believe the Blue Hawks committed the timeout. So, ready to go. Parlin at the free throw line, ready to shoot the bonus. First shot's up, good. Yeah, get another try at it. Second shot's up, good. 66-52 score. St. Cecilia ball. 1:40 to go. Verdon from outside, no good. Rebound by Troush to Verdon. Santos from outside. Way off. Wood River basketball. So Engelkirk will inbound for Wood River with 1:29 to go in the fourth period. Hands off the Pitts, back to Engelkirk. As Engelkirk tries to break, almost a collision between 45 and Verdon. Scott Frost and Verdon had a collision there, no call. Pitts with the basketball over to Lance Parlin. 1:16 to go, and they're being guarded pretty heavily. Troush is on Pitts, pretty heavy, trying to steal the ball. And now it's kind of a bad break there for Wood River. It's St. Cecilia ball. 1:08 to go in the game. 66-52, and St. Cecilia trailing. Consbrick comes in for the Blue Hawks. Anderson goes out. Okay. Troush with the basketball for St. Cecilia Blue Hawks over to Santos as they try to set up the offense. Under heavy pressure. Underneath. Saucy's up. Good. 53 seconds to go in the game. 54. Pitts with the basketball. Under heavy pressure there. As Wood River sets up the offense. Okay, they're going to call Verdon, I believe, for the foul on Scott Frost. So we'll be at the free throw line shooting the bonuses. Scott Frost at the free throw line shooting the bonus. The shot's up and falls in. He'll get another try at it with 38 seconds to go. 67-54 for the Blue Hawks. Mark Consbrick committed his first team foul. Here's a shot. It's up. No good. Rebound by who? St. Cecilia. Santos with the basketball. Shot from outside. Short. Stolen away by Saucy. It's up and good. So St. Cecilia calls timeout. 27 seconds left in the basketball game at 67-56. Okay, 27 seconds to go. It's 67-56 Wood River ball. Parlin immediately fouled as he takes it out by Sanos. So Parlin will be, I believe, at the free throw line, shooting the bonus for Wood River. The rim, it's up. No good. Short. Rebound by Troush for St. Cecilia. 22 seconds to go. Sanos from outside, way off. Troush comes up with the basketball, knocks it off of Engelkirk and out of bounds. I believe St. Cecilia will retain possession. Okay, Verdon will inbounds to Troush. 17 seconds to go. Consbrook. Not Santos. 8 seconds. And Rugi, I believe, committed the foul on Troush. Have to wait and see. All the shots good. He'll get another try at it, and there's only 6 seconds remaining in the basketball game, and it's a 10-point advantage right now for Wood River. And a chance, he made it. 58-67. It's 5 seconds. 4. And a foul on Troush on Scott Frost. So Wood River has an opportunity here to win the game by 10 or 11 if things work out. Otherwise, only by 9. So they go to the other end of the court. Bonus. It's up, no good. Rebound by Troush. St. Cecilia, 2 seconds. Almost put it in. So the final score at Wood River Rule at 67 for Wood River, 58 for Hastings St. Cecilia.